All right, test 1, 2. Yep, rocking and rolling. Let's grab our friends. All right, great. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Great to see you all here today. Excuse me. Another beautiful day in OFA. Excited to be here with you guys, and I'm really excited to get things going, get things moving in the right direction. If anybody has any questions, anything you would like to ask, all you have to do is raise your hand. Inside of Zoom, at the very bottom, you'll see a little heart. That heart says react. If you click that heart, a physical pop-up shows up. All you have to do is click the button that says raise hand. That'll raise your hand, get you added to the list. Just lets me know that you have a question, something you would like to talk about. Excuse me. If you're here to just observe and watch and learn, that's amazing. A rising tide raises all ships here in OFA. But if you have a question, please do raise your hand. Just get you added to the list. We're going to start with Orshi because I know it's like 12 o'clock by you. And then we'll go to Dreamin', and then we'll go to Viviana. So, Orshi, you are going to be first. Good morning, or good evening. How can I help?
Hi, Dante. Thank you so much. I'm actually in Europe now, so you don't always have to call me first, but that's so sweet. But it's still
Cool.
5 p.m. Anyway, thank you very much. Okay, I'm back with more questions.
Great.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. First thing, remember we were talking about the workflows and the timing of the workflows.
Yes.
You showed me how to do it, and I had an idea, and I wanted to. So. I was on Perplexity asking it how to nurture my list before my launch because I only do the launches every month. So sometimes I feel like if somebody signs up, then for 2 weeks they think I forgot about them or something. So then Perplexity actually told me that maybe I should do a workflow that's like they join the email and I kind of entertain them for a bit. And then on a certain date, I send them to a new workflow into the actual launch.
Yeah, so a nurture sequence and a launch sequence.
Yeah. So I can
Absolutely.
do that here, right? Just by what I just wanted to get your thoughts on it, honestly,
Yes,
because I know I can do it.
you can absolutely do that. 100%. That's actually been really common. Um, we for years have had what's called a master sequence, and that's like the daily emails that you send out to customers, right? So when they opt into your funnel, we would add them to my fulfillment email to fulfill on the thing and to my master sequence. So yes, 1,000,000% you can do that. No worries.
Okay. Next, a similar question. On my first email, I was thinking about adding when I welcome them. Oh, you sign up for the mini course. Yay, I'll be with you shortly. I added a part. I don't know if it's good to add this or not, but like it says that while you are waiting for the mini course, you could take a look at like one of my digital products to like get you started, you know?
Absolutely.
Is
I
that
mean,
bad to sell something in this or no?
not at all. It is not at all bad to sell something in this. You absolutely can. It's a great way to find your buyers. Because as we know, buyers are buyers are buyers. They like to buy things, and we like buyers who like to buy things much more than the freebie lead takers. If you do this, you absolutely can. This is a very common strategy. I would really make sure to give them a deal.
Okay.
Because when an email comes through in your email and somebody just says, "Hey, go buy my product," how fast are we to go buy that product if the marketing's not perfect, right? If they don't do a great job with their copy, if they don't articulate your problem and how they are the solution for that problem, if they don't do the marketing stuff perfectly, nobody's busting down the door to go buy. But when we offer a 50% discount, a 83% discount, right? Hey, you said yes to this, and that means I know you and I know you really need this. And I want to make sure you have everything you need to succeed. So here today, you can get this course for 83% off the normal price. That's how we get people busting down the door.
Okay. Amazing. Thank you. Okay, so I will change the copy a bit on that, but that's really good. Okay, my
Nice.
next question is there a way to add like an FAQ drop down? Because I added an FAQ, but there was no option, to have the question and then the answer in a drop down instead of having all the questions and all the I will show you what I mean.
Yep.
because I was also thinking that I have a video about a lot of FAQs that people ask all the time. What if on the order form, I put a video at the bottom? So here I have FAQs, not a lot, but at the last time I will add more. But is there
Mhm.
any way to do a drop down? And if we
Yes.
don't have that function in ClickFunnels, then do you think it's good to do a video? A video I already filmed, so it's not something I need to do again.
Great. Okay. Love that. I probably wouldn't do a video though.
Okay.
Reason I say that is because a video means that people have to actually click on it. That's another click. That's another action that they have to take. And a lot of times people don't watch videos. Like, what if they want to buy this and they're at work and they can't turn their video on? Having said that, a lot of times people do watch videos because they have AirPods and they can do whatever they want at work. So things have changed a little bit in the past 3 years. So I guess on this, now that I'm really thinking about it, best practices, like what you see the market do the most, is exactly what you said. We would have collapsible drop downs where they can see the question, click it, it drops down, shows the answer, click it, they can hide it again. Then they can just easily go through and look. And that begs the question like, wait, Dante, you said don't do a video because that's one extra click. But then if I do a FAQ drop down, that could be like 8 extra clicks that they have to make. So this is one of those things that I don't have a crystal ball on. We'll have to put it out there and see what works best with our customers, and we just go with what works best for conversions. Um, so having said that,
Can you show me how to do a drop down? Like just where I can find it. I can do it myself. It's just
yeah,
the finding it. I couldn't figure it out where it is.
I sure can. Got it. Perfect. All right. Um, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna double share here. So if you go back to Zoom,
Mhm. What's happening?
yeah, you probably can't even. Zoom kind of makes it hard. I'm just gonna stop your share.
Oh
Then
no, I
I'll
found it.
start mine. Okay, you can see my screen now.
Yes.
Great. Just go to your funnel, add an element, and we're looking for an accordion. It's in your miscellaneous
Oh,
section, but we're looking for an accordion element. Now you can put your question, you can put the answers down below, so when they click it and it extends out, you get to control all of that.
okay.
Nice.
Okay. So that's why I was looking for the wrong keyword. I will
Yes.
just put it here because I'm going to forget what it's called.
Cool. Absolutely.
Answers. Quickly, I'll just put it. Okay. So I just put the question here, and then the answer goes here.
That's
Oh, you
exactly
can't see
right.
my screen, sorry.
But
Can you see my
yes,
screen?
I can't see your screen, but yes, it's a really simple element.
Okay. Okay, amazing. Thank you. Next question. How do I put testimonials with faces? Do we have that?
Yes. It is very, very common practice for us to just make these in Canva. You've probably seen this in the market as best practices where people will have like a scroll bar going that automatically scrolls, or they'll have the arrows on the sides and you can click through and easily see. Each review is its own image made in Canva. You take a profile picture of the person, put it in the top left, below that, their name and maybe location, depending if you need that, then their review itself. Just a bunch of different images that you line up side by side.
Okay. Okay, so I will go to camera for that.
Nice.
Um, and the last question I have is, that I'm doing my launches and I'm giving them 3 videos, and I was thinking about it's too much, so the third won't be a video, but on the second one, I just want your opinion on this. Okay, so for the second video, it's an actual teaching of a lesson that I have inside the course, but it's a very basic one.
Uh-huh.
And I'm trying to attract people who are not just, starting from zero English. I
Mm.
need a rebranding. But do you think in the email, when I release the video, I should have two buttons in the email saying, oh, for a beginner lesson, go here, and for advanced lesson or intermediate, go to this? Or is it bad to put two buttons in one email? Right? I don't know.
The more choices we give customers, typically our conversions plummet. Because it's a big thing you're asking customers. Some of them, of course, will know, like, oh, I'm intermediate, I'm no longer beginner. Some will know. Many people, though, are not going to really know what level to put themselves in. And then a confused mind always says what?
No.
Every single time without fail. So when we start giving customers more choices, they might not know which choice is best for them and they just won't take any action and they won't convert. So typically, we want to have one choice emails, just like our funnel sells one product. I don't give people seven products. You choose what works best for you. They don't know what works best for them. People don't know. We go to a restaurant and don't even know what we want to eat. We ask the waiter what's their favorite. People don't know, and they're looking for us for guidance and direction. So that's really more of a value ladder question. You should have lead magnets and things that are bringing in new people, just like you're doing. But you should also have lead magnets and products that are more for your intermediate people. And when they come in on those, you know where they are in their journey. You know that they're intermediates, and all the emails you're sending them are just intermediate emails. Having said all that, Orshi, feel free to try. Feel free to try because like I said, people don't know which little box to put themselves in, so they don't take action. Well, an easy way to fix that is to give people the parameters to self-diagnose. Say, hey, if you're a beginner, use this button. You'll know you're a beginner if you do this and this and this and this and this. If you're not experiencing that, you'll be intermediate. Click this button and you know you're intermediate because you currently experience this and this and this and this. When you give the customers something, a way to identify and actually make the choice, then it actually goes really well. So that was a lot, and I basically didn't give you a concrete answer there.
What
Because
if I
this,
asked them in a time before, like in the workflow at one point, I asked them what they think or to take a level test, but the thing is this is all again way too much nurturing. Like I'm just giving them way too much already. That's my problem. But then if I just give
I
a
don't think there's
beginner
such thing as
lesson,
too much nurturing. If you look at things on a 60, 90, and 180-day time frame, I don't know that you could nurture too much. You could forget to ask for the sale, yes. You could forget to sell your products, yes. But I've never really found a case where people nurture too much. Those
okay,
cases turn into people are not selling and offering as much as they need to.
okay, okay. I will think about this. I don't know. Yeah, I am trying
A
to
lot of
attract.
these questions, Orshi, honestly, I wish I had a crystal ball for you. I
Yeah, I
really,
know it's
really
fine. It's
do.
normal.
It
No,
is.
it's fine. Even
I,
my
I,
content, my content is all for beginners, but now I don't want them to be beginners. It's just that's what's spinning, in the
yeah.
algorithm. And the moment I put something harder, it doesn't go so well. So now I'm trying to introduce it more slowly and differently. But yeah,
That's the customer
it's just
pool.
trial and error.
That's just your customer pool. And as you get higher up the chain of success for your customers, the least amount of customers you actually have to speak to, right? In software terms, that's like the serious entrepreneur and the wantrepreneur. The wantrepreneur is by far the biggest customer base, by far, because everybody has dreams and everybody wants to make an extra $10,000 a month, right? But that's the wantrepreneur, and they're the hardest customer to serve because they know the least. My pool is the biggest by far, but they're the hardest customer to serve. They have the most churn rate because they're just wantrepreneurs. They're not locked in entrepreneurs that are committed every single day to doing the thing. So that's just a customer pool problem, is all it is. You're going to see less numbers as you extend up. It's just like here, entrepreneurs or Russell's inner circle members. If Russell collects if Russell has, 100,000 new customers this year, only 5% of them are going to be an inner circle because that's all that there is that's ready to ascend to that level.
Yeah. Yeah, like only about 10% of the people who buy my course actually keep doing it, and that has nothing to do with the course, right? It's just people's lack of motivation and all
Not
this.
really.
Okay.
Great statement there, Orshi. Not really. There's two ways that they make choices, okay? Our brain, like strip away all of our nonsense and all of our vanity and all of our pride, our brains, how it works. We either move towards pleasure or away from pain. This is the basis of NLP, neuro linguistic programming, the thing that Tony Robbins learned and had him screaming out in the streets. He was like, this is amazing. We either move towards pleasure or away from pain. Most humans only go away from pain. If they live 95
Learning is
years,
pain, right?
bingo. If they live 95 years, they will spend 95 years just going away from pain and never even realizing. Important for a marketer to know. I need to know why people move. I need to know the internal reasons why everything is moving the way it is and why do people take action. So, most people move away from pain because it's easier. I want to stop smoking. So I get nicotine gum and then patches and then Zins and then all the other options that are out there, right? I've done nothing to attack the actual root problem of my addiction to a substance. I've done nothing. We just take a bunch of pivots away from pain, nicotine patches, gum, so on and so forth, until we do a full 360 and we're right back here. And this is what people do. They move away from pain their entire lives and they'll do a million 360s, never actually changing anything. Why? Why do they do that? Because to actually get to where you want to go through pleasure, to move towards pleasure, you have to go through the pain. And that's hard. Right? To go through the pain means I have to tackle an addiction. To go through a pain means I have to struggle with my internal conflicts. To go through to get to pleasure and go through pain, that's difficult. And we're humans. We like the easy choice. We don't want to learn, we want to discover. We want to unlock, right? We're human beings. Everybody does this exact same thing. So what you're encountering, Orshi, is people trying to move away from pain. They have a trip coming up. They have a reunion coming up. They have a hard conversation that gives them angst and anxiety at night. And how do they solve that? By going and buying your course, which is the solution. It's the same reason every single January I buy a gym membership. I'm just
This
trying to move
January
out of.
going.
Yeah, I don't need a gym membership. I just need to stop eating cookies and go walk outside. Like,
You
it's
should go
not
running.
hard,
That's how
but have I
fun.
walked once this year? Not a chance. Have I walked past the cookies and not taken one? No way. But I bought a gym membership because I want to feel like I'm trying and I'm lazy and I'm just moving out of pain. It's the same reason your customers are just only 10% do the thing. They're in a moment of pain. They know you're the way out. They buy your thing to feel that small, tiny sense of relief for just a little bit. They won't do the thing. They'll go to their family trip. They'll not be able to speak. They'll have a terrible conversation, and exactly what they feared exactly will happen. But we're human beings, and we'll do it for the rest of our lives. Does that all make sense?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Thank you. And the last question is, I'm gonna share my screen really
Please.
quickly again. When I'm doing a mini course afterwards, I always have, oh, I can't see my sidebar, sorry. So when I'm doing a mini course, it goes through, right? And then I have the certain links, and then everything is available for people to keep watching it, even though I feel like it shouldn't be available for that long. So how do I make it unavailable? Like, I don't want the link to keep working for them. How do I do that?
The free
Is
mini
that
course?
possible?
The free mini course?
Yes. Yes. Or do I just want them to be able to like keep going back all the time?
That's a great question. Are
I feel
you
like it shouldn't be available unlimited.
so do you want to remove, excuse me, do you want to remove access so that you can kind of put them in pain and prompt them to go buy the thing? Like,
Yeah,
are you trying
exactly.
to remove access from the free course so they go buy and you make more sales?
Yes, because this way, my in my country people don't have that much money, I guess, and some people anyway, some people are very happy with the free stuff you're giving them, right?
Yep.
So I'm giving them a lot of free stuff, and maybe I don't want them to be able to access it so that they do have to buy the course. So
Nice.
now what I always do is I always just rename but I always forget to rename the
Ah,
links, you
that was
know?
very smart of you to do. That works, but you have full automations in your workflows. Can we go to the workflow connected to your mini course? Great, great.
So
Oh,
the email gets sent, right? So it's the link is inside the email to go
to the
to
mini
the
course.
video. Yeah.
Cool. Let's keep working down your workflow here. So we have a 12-hour delay, another email,
It's
12
not
hours.
finished, but it's about the launch is about this.
Okay, cool. I got it. So here, let me show you then. Or she click any of your gray circles just to add a step to this workflow. Scroll me down a little bit. I believe it's in my green. No, it's in my purple. It'll be the bottom of the purple. Unenroll contact. Unenroll a contact from a course.
But the video is linked through Woomly inside, and it's not a course. Like it's on the funnel itself. It's there's no access to anything because if they have to log in, that's a no from a lot of people.
I
So,
understand.
so I do have to manually change the link every time.
Hmm.
Or the other option is taking the video off. So the page works and then just the video doesn't. But that's I don't know.
Hmm. Fun question. I do think changing the path is the best option.
Okay. And then when they go to that, it
Why?
will go.
What? I don't know that I'd even worry about that though, Orshi. It's just one video.
But like for example, I guess I just have to make them. The first video I give like 5 free ways of learning English.
Nice.
So that's probably not helpful for me, right? Because they're going to take their time trying all the 5 things, and then they'll realize on their own that it's not that they still need help, and then they'll come to me. So it's better that I change the video itself, right? To not give away 5 things.
Well, I don't think so. I think many people would do their courses that way, right? Here's 5 ways to learn English. Choose the best way that works for you. Number one is really good for people that learn and understand this way. Number two is really good for these kind of people. Number three is really good for these kind of people. So take some time, think about how you learn best, and we're going to use that route, that method for the rest of this training. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Okay. All right. I'll pass the baton to someone else. Thank you so much for your time today.
You got it.
Thank
Great,
you.
great questions, Orshi. And just to wrap it all up, the big thing here is just let's test. We
Yeah.
as marketers, we firmly believe here at ClickFunnels, we make decisions based on data. We let our customers give us that data, and our customers give us that data by voting with their wallets or actions. So try it, see what converts best, see what works best. If it doesn't work, great, just go back to what was already working, and we'll figure out what converts the best.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Awesome, you got it, Archie. Great stuff.
Thank you.
Okay, Dreamin's next. Good to see you, Dreamin. How can I help today?
Hi, Dante.
Hey, hey.
I have a question about Stripe and product. I have
Cool.
struggling to create the order form. I
Okay.
have I have a Stripe product with two prices, one time and recurring.
Okay.
The product shows in ClickFunnels, but the Stripe prices don't appear in the order form and it
Did you
says
make the
no price
product?
set.
Did you do this in Stripe or in ClickFunnels?
I did in both places.
Oh, show me your ClickFunnels account, please.
I think I did. Just 1 second.
Sure.
Should I show the Stripe first?
We don't even need to see Stripe. You have Stripe connected to your ClickFunnels account, correct?
Yes.
Everything we do in our ClickFunnels account will go right over to Stripe, so we don't need that at all.
Ah,
Great.
and
Okay.
how do we test if the Stripe is here? I have connected it, but can we check it's connected?
Yes, here's how I like to do that, Dreamin'. This is kind of like testing. We can use Stripe test card numbers for our initial testing just to make sure that everything is working, right? They're test payments, no real monies are exchanged. I use my Stripe testing at the beginning stages when I'm doing my beginning initial tests. But when I'm ready, when I'm like, okay, everything looks great, I think I'm ready to launch, I always recommend doing a live test. We want to test with actual monies and make sure that the money goes from ClickFunnels to Stripe. So when I do that live test, personally, I like to make all of my products just $1. So then I go pay for my product. I pay with a real dollar. That dollar goes to my Stripe, and it's just a dollar. Who cares about it, right? If you leave your product at the normal prices, you're going to have to test using $1,000, $2,900, whatever your price point is. We don't need that. If it works on a dollar, it'll work on 1,000. Does that make sense?
Yeah, how do I do that?
Great question. Let's go into your product itself. Actually, just click the name of it. Great. Okay, scroll me down. So it looks like okay, so you created two products then. One's for 1,000, one is for 2,500. Is that
No,
correct?
the first one is for the order bump.
Okay.
The $1,000 one is for the order bump. Because I saw that tutorial and it showed that I had to create both the products. If there's an order bump, that also needs to be created.
Yes, your flagship product, your training, and your order bump are separate products. So here's what we could do here, Dreamin'. We could make a product variant. Scroll me down just a little bit. And you could make a product variant, same product, different price points. You could do that. Personally, though, in this case, most people would just make two products. They would make the pay one-time payment as its own product and the subscription as its own product. They have a lot more control there, and it's just a lot easier for customers to make a choice on which of the two that they want. Does that make sense?
Well, I don't know. Do they see both the options?
They will.
Okay.
Yep, they will. They'll see both options on the order form. I think that is what you want way more than variations in this case.
So how do I do that? I create one more product.
That's exactly right. So really quick, let's stay here. That's okay. Uh, sure, go ahead and click in. Yep, create product. That's perfect. You want it to be digital?
I have to name it the same.
Yep, you can make it the same name and then full access or year access, whatever you want to call it. Yes. Yes.
For now, we will name it like this. Then I can change the name later.
Nice. Great. What's the amount for this? And also at the top, you have your price type. Is this going to be a one-time, a subscription, or a payment plan?
Yeah, it's the subscription.
Great. And this is why we make the two products separate. You
And
can
two
really,
payments. Subscription, but it's not the subscription. It's like they can pay twice. They can have a recurring, not a recurring payment. It's like monthly 2 installment payment. So it's a payment plan.
Okay, so a subscription is a subscription without an end date. A payment plan is a subscription with an end date. So there is an end date to this, you're saying,
Yeah.
right?
Like you can pay in 2 installments.
Ah, yes, that's a payment plan. Absolutely. So we do how much per payment and then how many payments.
So we write 2 months.
Uh, cool. So that would be the amount of times they pay. It would be two payments.
And for now, we'll put $1 here in order to test.
That'll be fine. And now we get to choose our frequency, though. Charge customers every how many months? Do you want to charge them every month?
Every
Every
month.
3 months?
Every month. Because
Cool.
it's
So put a one right there under charge customers every 1 month. Perfect. So they will pay $1 every month for
for
two
2 months.
payments, equaling a total of $2.
Yes.
Great. Go ahead, set
Then
that price.
then I have to put $2 here.
Sure, sure. So this would now be they pay $2 two times, a total of $4.
Oh, let's put it one.
So that would again be $1, two payments of $1. That would be $2 total. Is that all making sense?
Yes. So that
Great.
means I have to divide the payment into 2 parts and put the half price here.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Now you have this product, you can go and change this product and do anything you want. You can now control each product individually and separately. Now we need to attach those to the funnel. So let's go over to your funnel,
Should
please.
I put the customer center on?
That's totally your choice. When you generate a customer, your customers get access to a customer center where they can upload and update their emails, their passwords. They can also find access to any products that they've purchased before. It's just like if you go to Amazon and you go to your Amazon customer center, it's the exact same thing here. So if you want this product to be shown when somebody is in their customer center, you would turn it on. If you don't want it shown, you'd keep it off.
I want it shown. And one more
Beautiful.
question about the
Sure.
product. Now I have two more products to create in the similar fashion. Like after the 3 months, if somebody opts for 6 months, then the 3 month one should not be able to see the 6 month and 9 month one. So can I do that?
When you say one,
Let's say,
what do you
let's
mean?
say you join and everyone joins on 3 month. That is this program.
Okay.
Then selected students from this program go into the 6 month core program. That means additional 3 month. But that should not be shown here. This should be visible to all. Then only those who move to the advanced level, they should be able to see the next level.
Uh,
When they join that, how do I do that?
yes, we can do that with tagging. I'll send you to support for that one.
Okay.
They'll just have a whole rundown they can give you, and I'm just not gonna have time for it. But
Okay.
yes, we can do that. We can dynamically show certain information to some customers and different information to other customers. We can even do that on a funnel level, where like when you generate customers, they're in your database. If they bought this product, show them this funnel content. But if they bought the other product, show them the other funnel content. Absolutely, we can do that.
Wow.
Yep.
So now we should go to order form.
Yes, please.
How do we know Stripe is connected?
Well, I don't. I would have to check out in your account settings, but we're gonna go check it out in your funnel right now. Great. Nice. Okay, so that's your page. Let's go one browser tab to your left. Yeah, right there. Back to your account. Okay, great. Go to your main funnel settings, top right, please. Yes. Okay, live payments are off. That's great. So we should be in test mode. Okay. And nice. You can close that down. Let's just preview your order form page again. Actually, before we preview it, yeah, take me down to your order form step. Let's make sure the right products are added. So click your three dots on the order form step. Three dots. And then manage products. Great. So here's where you can see your one product has been added, but we need to add the other one. So click add product for me. Let's choose that new product we made. I believe rec access. Yep. Bingo. Now, do you also want to add your order bump here?
Yes.
Let's do that. Add product again. Just add your bump product. Great. Now, I want you to click the two lines on the left, click and hold, and just drag it right down here into the order bump section. Beautiful. Bingo. Now, this product is an order bump because you put it in that order bump section. You have your flagship products, customers must choose. You have your additive order bump for them as well. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Lovely. Okay, let's now go check out your order form step. Close down your products tab, please. Put your mouse on the order form and then click preview. Bingo. Yep, and there we go. Okay, so here's how it works. Up at the top, you have some test card numbers for 11111. Just go ahead and copy those for me. Lovely. And now you're just going to go make your test purchases. Again, this is with a test card. You're not spending any real monies here. We're going to go purchase both products in this test. We want to make sure both products work properly. So we'll start with your top one. You're just going to fill out your information below just like a customer would. Nice. We need a last name. Great. Great. You want to pay with a card. That's absolutely right. Let's put our card number in that box. Paste. Bingo. Expiration is any future date. So month and year, I would probably, yep, any future date. 26 would work. Lovely. Security code is any three numbers. 123 works. Yep, absolutely. Great, great, great. Okay, so first test we're going to run here. I don't want you to take your order bump. That is your order bump. We're not going to take that. Let's leave it alone for now. We're going and this is how we test. I buy one product, I buy the next product, I come back through with another test buying one of my products and the bump. Clear with me so far?
Yes, but the summary shows 2500. Is that okay?
Let's go up top and see which product we've chosen. This, the admitted fellowship access, which is your $2,500 product. That's
Yes.
perfectly fine. Yep.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and submit. This is probably just Zoom slowing us down. And bingo.
Yay, somebody purchased.
I get taken to my thank you page. So that worked beautifully. Now you would go back through and continue to run your test purchases using that test card number. You're with me so far, yes?
Yes.
Lovely. Let's go back to your account now. One tab to the left. So, hypothetical situation now. You've done all of your tests. You're like, okay, I'm ready to do my final live test. You go to your products, make all the products just $1 because who cares? It's all your money anyway. Then, once you're ready, we just have to take our funnel out of test mode. To do that is very simple. Main funnel settings, top right. And we're going to, yeah, you got it. You're good at this. You're going to turn that on. That means your funnel is ready to accept live payments. You go in with your real credit card, buy your $1 products, do it the same way, test each product individually, then with a bump. Once you confirm everything is working perfectly, you just change your prices to the real price. Good to go.
Okay. And okay, that is tagging when we have to add another product and they should not be shown.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
If I have to add a 6-month product and it should not be visible to the 3-month product people, and you said that's called tagging?
It's tagging and attribution.
Tagging.
So we want our workflows to tag people properly. Did they buy the 3 month, the 6 month, the full pay? We want to tag them accordingly. But then from there, like on the funnel, showing certain things to certain people, that's called attribution. So when you talk to support, literally you just share with them the question you gave to me, and they'll walk you through that whole route of how to set that up.
It's the support@clickfunnels.com.
Yes, you can also email, oops. You can also email CF2 support at clickfunnels.com. I put that link in the chat for you as well.
Okay. So my Stripe is connected?
Yes, absolutely you are. Yes, you would not be able to test. You wouldn't be able to do anything if your Stripe was not connected.
Okay, thank you so much.
Of course, great questions, Dreamin'. Do you have any more today?
No, thank you so much.
Always a pleasure. All right. Next up, we have Viviana. Good to see you, Viviana. How are we?
Guys, I'm going live today.
Hey, come on
That's
with
it.
it.
I'm not ready because everything in my funnel is broken, but I'm
You
like,
have
okay,
you've
this
crossed
is
the
it.
threshold. You did your first webinar. Welcome.
No,
Glad to
no, no.
have
I'm
you.
doing it. I'll report tomorrow. I'm doing it. I'm doing it today at 6. But
Great.
people are getting double emails when I launch the things. Like a lot of things just broke down, and I've just been in, like repairing mode for the past. Thank you so much, Scotty. Thank you. Congratulate me when I started making my 1 comma. All right, and now I'm like, crap. I'm gonna keep, some money reserved in Stripe just for like if they're asking for returns.
Smart. Smart. So smart.
Okay, no, we have to. Okay, here is the thing. Let's just do a quick review, and I'm gonna ask the same question, Dante. There is one part, like I've been for months looking for just that one thing that it is in none of the challenges, is not in the instructions. And even support yesterday texted me and they told me I can't help you with that because that's integrations with Zapier, Zoom, and ClickFunnels. So it looks like our beautiful tech support, that sweethearts, like I contact them every single day. They are just trained for ClickFunnels and not integrations. And I told you, Dante, like people are at different levels and I never know who I'm gonna get. So let's take a look at my on my by the way, 70 people already registered to the webinar, but like the
Oh.
stats are all over the place. And I know probably like just 10 will show up if I'm lucky, but
If we got
hopefully,
if we got
we can land 1 or 2 sales at least today.
yes, if we got 7 people, you'd be at a 10% rate. And on the first one where everything always breaks and everything always goes wrong, if you got a 10% show up rate, I'm gonna be juiced.
I am excited. I am freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, now I'm gonna have to deal with angry customers because they can't find things when I can't even find them myself. But they don't know that. I'm
That's
confident.
right.
I'm confident. So seriously,
Have I
okay.
shared with you the difference between excitement and anxiety?
No.
Oh, cool. There is no difference. Your brain,
Oh, okay.
the signals that your body gives your brain, the difference between excitement and anxiety are so small they need to be looked at through a microscope. So that's actually a really cool tool that we can use as showmen, as presenters, right?
Oh, okay, that's good. So we can
Anytime,
share, although I'm going to look excited, although I'm having a panic attack.
no, you have to tell yourself. You have to tell yourself. I still do this all the time. Sometimes I do this before these calls. You have to tell yourself, I'm excited. As you're sitting there feeling anxious and feeling nervous, remind yourself these are not nerves. This is excitement. I'm excited to be able to do this thing. And watch how it transforms like how you present and how you do the thing.
Oh my gosh, I hope it goes well. Okay, so people were getting two emails. It looks like in my funnel. I think last time that I joined the call, I said like, "Hey, I don't see the Zoom trigger." So we included it here, but
Yep.
somehow the funnel has it. So now Zoom is sending for the same webinars two emails, and at this point it's like this is live, and I'm like, oh, I don't know how to touch it and like fix it. So yes,
So
and then the other
Zoom, so they're
thing,
getting double emails from Zoom, not from
but
you.
because yes, not from me,
That's
from
so
Zoom.
fun. That's so fun. You
But
could
the reason
shoot
why they're
out.
getting, but the reason why they're getting two Zoom, sorry, two Zoom emails is because the funnel has kind of like the workflow doubled. So it's kind of like creating a double registration to the webinar.
Yep. Got you there.
That's how I understood it. So I'm trying. I mean, like every time that I touch something in ClickFunnels, I'm panicking, like because I move with no certainty. Is like I hope I did it right. That's how I feel. So I deleted a couple of triggers that I had created. I have 4 different triggers.
Yep.
This is the one I decided. I know everyone has it in default, like anonymous contacts allowed. I turned
Yep.
that off. But is this the right trigger? Then is this connecting to the webinar? And this trigger with this workflow that it was included here is what is creating the double registration. Could you help me check that?
I
I don't
believe
know.
so. I believe it
So
is, Viviana. Um,
but I'm so afraid if I
I
delete
wouldn't
this.
for this one. I would not for this one. The coolest thing, Zoom is sending the emails, not you. So you can send a really quick broadcast out to your customers like right now after this if you wanted to. You can say, hey guys, I know you've been receiving double emails. I'm really sorry. That was a Zoom hiccup. I'm already in touch with their support, but I don't think it's going to be fixed by this time. So please just ignore the double emails. You just choose one of the emails, and that's the one. Just in case it's overwhelming you, here's the link for today. Just click this at 6 o'clock.
Okay. All
Like
right.
you literally passed the buck on to Zoom. This is Zoom's fault. It's not mine. So sorry for the problems. I'm really excited to be with you guys today at 6 o'clock. Make sure to click this link then and join in. Don't miss a thing. Done. They're not mad at you. They're mad at Zoom. We love that. Then
Okay.
on the next week's one, Viviana, I just want you to test this out, right? Don't put on your next week, do not put your Zoom webinar in the workflow. Connect the event to the funnel exactly like you did, and then test that first.
So
That's
meaning I will have to remove this one. So today I'm gonna turn off the campaign, the meta campaign, because I'm
okay.
doing cold traffic.
Okay.
That's how people are getting to the webinar.
Nice.
This is what I need to delete right here.
On the next
Okay.
week's one, I wouldn't touch it until
Yes.
tomorrow, Vivi. Let it run.
Yes.
You're gonna do your webinar, you're gonna do the thing, and you're gonna level up. So
So
don't
this is
touch it.
what I'm going to click. Just delete this one and try the process. Okay.
That's
Then the
exactly
next
right.
thing for this that it is a little odd, and this is also my fault.
Okay.
So this one is they're registered to the time event,
Okay.
but I kind of like messed up with a delay, 1 hour, delay 1 day, like, and I don't remember what is the right flow for this.
You actually did amazing. What's your quest? The only thing
So
I'm
is
not
this
seeing
going
here,
right? Is this based on the time event now?
yes.
I'm
So
pretty
you have
sure I'm
two.
driving crazy the people, bless their souls, for signing up with me right now. Just like I'm trying to figure this out. Just like,
You have two
okay.
delays going here, and you actually
Oh,
did it
sorry.
perfectly. It's okay. You can just click me back in there. Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, I wonder if that's why they're doubling up. Take me back to your funnel really quick. Click your workflow for the opt-in page. You have a
this
top
one?
one too. Yeah, that speakerpreneur. Click on that workflow.
Oh
Marie,
my.
Viviana is not getting organic traffic. She's running paid
I'm
ads.
running meta ad campaigns. I need
Yep.
with my meta ad, it is cold traffic.
Yep.
I can show you a little bit, how I did it, but and I'm running an ad set with 6 different creatives, with different kind of like hooks, and the hooks that I thought like were gonna do the best didn't, and the ones that I just did last minute, recorded in my car video, have done better. And an image from Canva is the one that it is winning right now. Uh Let me, like, I can,
That's
yeah,
so
well,
good,
I'll show it
Viviana,
to you.
because next time, now for your next campaign, you know so much. So like now for your next campaign, you can have 3 images, 2 videos, right? And you just make
Yes.
those videos raw and gritty.
And
Uh,
the hook for that image is how to create a digital business in 6 weeks with, the power of AI and the creative. So, like,
yeah,
anyways, it's something like that, and it goes with the course. And the course is literally about meta ads. So,
nice.
anyways.
So
So,
good.
I'm
Here's
excited because
why.
the hooks are working, and the campaign is converting. I mean, there's still a lot that I need to do, but the first week is also a lot of learning for Meta, because this is also a new pixel and everything. Next week, we'll go into data because I know it's not tracking right. I just want to make sure that today I get through this funnel without, more, more hiccups.
Yes,
Okay.
100%.
So this is
So
what I
here,
need to like cancel tonight after the webinar. I
well,
will
you
put
have two
everything on
different
pause.
workflows. If you look at the
Yeah.
top left, this is your Speakerpreneur live webinar. Take me back to your funnel, please. You can just click that step. Yes, great. So click
Mhm.
your green envelope. You have 2 workflows attached, meaning when somebody opts into your opt-in step, there are 2 workflows, both of which are active. That means your customers
Mm.
are running through both workflows when they opt in. And both workflows have that Zoom step. And that's why they're being double added, and that's why they're getting
Oh,
double emails. You want one workflow with one Zoom step. There's the problem.
crap. Which one? How do I know which workflow is the one that I've been working on? Because
Well,
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
you've been working on add to webinar. That's what you showed me first.
Oh, okay.
So
This is the one
again,
that I showed you?
easy. Yeah, click into that one. Let's go see. Easy fix though, Viviana. Next week, we live and we learn, right? And everybody in the world has had this happen on the first webinar. I've never met a one that hasn't. The only people that haven't had this happen are the people that have been doing webinars for the past 10 years and already know about all this, right? We have to learn. So next week, you're only going to have one workflow connected. Choose which, oh, and look at that. Yep, add to webinar. Your other workflow has that Zoom integration there. There's the double up. 2 workflows, both with a Zoom integration. That's
Okay.
why this is happening.
Do I cancel this one or not yet?
Don't even worry about it for now. It's already done. It's happened. Next week, one webinar, one Zoom integration.
Okay. So what I will have to do will be not to cancel the other Zoom. I just need to cancel this one, this
Correct. And
workflow.
what you can
Yeah,
do,
one.
take me
I'm
back
going to
to your
take
funnel
notes.
really quick. Nice. Okay, click your green envelopes on the opt-in. Next week, Viviana, just click
Mhm.
that button right there. It'll disconnect that workflow from this funnel, and you'll only have the Speakerpreneur workflow, and that's what you're using every single week.
Okay. Add to webinar.
Nice.
Perfect. Okay. First question solved. Thank you, Dante. The other question is the same one that I had last time. So today, I know I have 70 people that opt in. Probably only 10 will show up. Out of those 10, probably 4 will drop off. And out of, those, 6 that I will left, probably will have 1, 2 to 0 conversions, like the reality at my level, right? That's what I understand. That's very likely to happen.
I think that's good numbers.
But they said to increment the conversion, then I have the 3-day. I created the workflow for the emails.
Yeah.
What I don't know, and maybe I'm not very familiar with the broadcast list. What I'm planning, like, I finished my webinar, and I don't know how to use. This is a manual step, and it is not in any of the trainings. I know I mentioned this last week. So how do I, because I don't want to send these to everyone, even the people that purchased, but I want to send these to the people that didn't show up to the webinar, that these 3 emails are pretty much exactly what you told me. 1 email on Friday, 2 emails on Saturday, and 3 emails on Friday with the
Sunday.
countdown. So these are the emails that are programmed. The
Nice.
thing is, I don't have the trigger on how do I have how do I create the list that filters the people that purchase or the people that attend to the webinar to the people that didn't. How do I do that?
Yep. Great. Let's go back to your original workflow, please. On the
Where's the
opt-in
original
page.
workflow?
The one
The
on your
opt-in.
opt-in.
This one?
Lovely. And let's go into your speakerpreneur because that's the one you're going to use.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so first off, let me address your delays. You have 2 different delays running, as you should. That's perfect. Well, can I first let's talk tags. I'm going to set you up today, Viviana. Let's talk tags. Take me into your tag step, please.
This one?
Yes. You can just click it. Nice. So you did amazing. You said registered for the 6 p.m. webinar. Your next tags going forward, who cares about the time? We really want the date. I want the date of when they registered for that date's webinar. That will make your filtering so much easier down the line. So you'll change that tag for next week, and it'll be like registered webinar. If you have a short form for your webinar, like let's just say VT. Let's say you call your webinar Viviana Tamai. I would say registered VT date 1/15/26. That would be one tag. So I know they registered for the webinar. That's why I put the name of the webinar and the date and time. Or just the date. You don't need the actual time.
Wait,
That's one.
question. So
Please.
every week I need to be creating a different tag.
You don't have to, but I recommend it. It's so easy to stay organized.
For segmentation.
Yes, it is so easy to filter contacts when you tag them this way properly.
Okay.
The next tag that you would add, you can have multiple tags on a tag step. And let's just set this up right now. Yeah, click there, please. Just type webinar. Do you have a name for your webinar?
Formula Meta Boss.
Become your own boss?
No, Formula Meta Boss.
Oh, okay. So FMB would be the short form that I would put for that.
FMB.
I would make a tag FMB webinar. I'm going to tag them with a general FMB webinar. So now I know I can always search that tag and I can see everybody that ever registered for my webinar itself. Then each contact will have a tag of the time that they took the webinar. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, there is only one time because we were not able to set the 3 different times.
Well, no, I mean the date.
Okay. Yes. Got
by
it.
the way,
the date.
I just talked to my guy. He just got back from vacation. Both my guys actually, and they're stoked to talk to you. So that'll be cool. I have all that set and ready to go. But just on the weeks, 1/16, then 1/23, then 1/30. You just want to tag them by the week or the date that they came into the webinar. That will set you up for the easiest filtering of your life down the line.
Okay.
So let's make that tag FMB webinar. Now, I want to point out the binary language. I can see on your first tag, you use spaces in between your words. On your second tag, you use dashes. And this is why I always say I use dashes across the board as my binary. I don't care what you choose. Dashes, underscores, nothing. Just spaces. I don't care what you use. There's no right or wrong, but we want to do the same thing every time. Because now, Viviana, 2 weeks down the line, you're going to have to search for some tags without spaces, some tags with dashes, and it's going to get super confusing. So we want to come up with a binary language that we use across the board in tagging.
Okay.
Cool. Let's go ahead and update that step. Now, everybody who opts in is going to get double tagged, and we're tagging the right way. Next.
So this is the big pool of people that are coming.
Yes. Yes. So the next thing we have is your actual delay. You're using what is called a relative delay, and the time delay is relative to when the customer opted in. So this delay will be wait 30 minutes. You have another delay down below that's wait 12 hours, I think. Delay for 1 hour. Then you
I
have
think that's
another.
too close, right? 30 minutes and 1 hour.
I don't think so. No, no, not at all. Scroll me down just a little bit. And then delay for 1 day. Okay, perfect. Stay right here. These delays are relative delays, and it is relative based on when somebody opted in. So if somebody opted in at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Monday, they would wait 30 minutes and get the next email. They would wait an hour and get the next email. So if they opted in at 2, at 2:30, they'd get an email. At 3, they'd get an email. Then the next day, they would get another email. It's based on the time that they opted in or entered the workflow. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Great, which you did perfectly. Because I don't care when somebody opts in. These first emails go to them. 12 o'clock on a Tuesday, 2 in the morning on a Wednesday. I don't care when you're taking action. I'm going to hit you when you're hot always. But then we have other emails that are only supposed to go out at a certain date and time, which you set up right down below. This next email would go out on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Doesn't matter when they opted in. If they opted in at Tuesday at 7 o'clock or Monday at 4 o'clock, it doesn't matter. At that specific date and time, that's when the email that's when the delay ends and the email or actions after will fire. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So good. And you set this up perfectly. It's exactly how I want it to be. I think the only thing I'm not seeing, take me to the very top. Oh, you do. Sorry, I missed it. You have your Zoom integration. Oh, you do. You have your Zoom integration after your delay. I would move Zoom right after your tags. Before any
Okay.
delays happen, before as soon as they opt in, I want to tag them. I want to register for them for the webinar that I promised them, and I want to send my welcome email or my fulfillment email. Congratulations, you've been registered for the FWB Secret Underground Masterclass. I can't wait to be with you. While you wait, here's some cool things you can learn or do or try to help you learn the most from the webinar.
Should I do it right now
Sure. Click the little
or
boxes on the left-hand side of it.
right here?
Nope, right there, your other left.
Oh, okay.
Nice. That's my favorite joke in the world. And just touch the little gray circle with that. Yes. Great.
Okay.
Now, this email is after your 30-minute delay. Is that
Mm.
first email like the fulfillment email? Congratulations, you're in.
I don't even remember what it is.
We'll want to take a look. Look at the email itself, not the delay. Let's look at the email itself. You can just close that.
Where did I look at that?
The
Oh, right
email.
here. Okay,
Nice.
sorry.
Three dots, edit email. Let's see what it is.
Oh yeah, that's the like kind of like a confirmation email.
Okay, so that's congrats, you're in.
Yeah.
That should go out immediately. Let's put that above the delay as well. Boxes on the left-hand side and touch the gray circle right below your webinars.
Uh, okay, I can do this.
Bingo. There we go. So now somebody opts into your funnel, whoop, they get added to my workflow and immediately get tagged, immediately get added to Zoom, and immediately get my congrats you're in email. That's how we
Okay.
want it.
So these two time delays here are now what?
Probably this 30-minute time delay is probably moot at this point. I don't think you need it. Great. So you had 11 contacts on that step. We just moved them down in the workflow to the next step, which is your 1 hour delay. So they're just sitting on delay right now, and they'll
I
go
don't know
through
if
the
I
one.
want to send an hour. Like it looks like I'm spamming them because they also have the Zoom emails.
Uh, yeah, I'm trying to over deliver on my fulfillment. as much as I'm over delivering on my products and
Okay.
services. I want every way that you can get that link. Also, I really want to train people to open my emails. And I want to train people that when they open my emails, they get value. Whether I'm giving out free downloads, PDFs, assets, or I'm just sharing information and I'm just sharing excitement and enthusiasm and roadmaps for them to follow. I want people getting very used to opening my emails. And this is how we do it.
Okay.
Great.
So I'll leave that there then.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, and then they get this 1 hour. Okay, how do I then from this big pool like this tag then initiate the other one who didn't attend like attend the seminar for me to go into that step of the replay for the people that didn't attend?
You ready to see something really cool?
Yes, I'm ready. Super
Let's do
ready.
it. Take me down in your workflow. Okay, so you have a delay until Tuesday.
Oh, no, it should be Tuesday. This should be actually Thursday.
That's what I was looking for. I'm looking for your
Oh.
Thursday delay.
And let me see. Oh yeah, wrong day of the week. There you
Great,
go. You guys
great.
will get this email again. Um,
Okay, okay. Now, so we're gonna put this step after our Thursday delay because this Thursday delay happens at I think you said 6 o'clock, but
6 o'clock.
your
Yeah.
webinar is gonna be about an hour and a half. So you really probably want to make this Thursday at 7:30.
This one, well, this is not the workflow for the replay. The workflow for the replay is actually on this page with the email. So I
Right.
don't know.
But I
Okay.
I need to check. Remind me, just remind me. You
So
want
this is the workflow just to attend the live webinar.
yes.
And then this workflow that I have attached to the replay page,
Uh-huh.
which is just the emails, but without the actual trigger, because I don't know how to program the trigger.
Yes.
And I don't know how to segment the pool, like how is going to communicate Zoom with ClickFunnels, what people attended, or is that a manual process that I need to do?
What we're
Like,
really
that's
gonna
the part
do
that I don't know.
What we're really going to do is we're going to check for the purchase in this existing workflow, the opt-in workflow. At Thursday at 8 o'clock, we're going to have a
Okay.
delay go off. And then I'm going to check for the purchase. Let me
Okay.
set it up for you. Let me just set it up for you. Go to the very bottom of your workflow, please. We'll go below your email step and hit your gray circle to add.
At the bottom?
Yes. Now, on the right-hand side, you have a conditional split path. Yeah, click on that. Nice. Check this out. Now we've set up a path. We've set up a track, a yes and a no track. And customers go down the tracks based on whether they meet our conditions or not. Let's just set up our conditions. Click that text right there. Lovely. All right, let's hit our first drop down. These are the filters, the condition that customers will or won't make. And we want to make this purchased product. Scroll me down just a little bit and we'll find purchased products. A little more purchased product is, and then your last drop down, let's choose the product that you're going to be selling in the webinar.
Crap. Which one it is?
I don't know. What?
Okay,
That's
I'll
why
double
it's
check. I'll double check that one. It's like they have the same name.
so important to make sure that our products are named. And this is why we
Oh my
test as
gosh.
well, gang. This is why we test, right? Viviana did
Don't
amazing.
go
And
live without testing.
no, go live without testing. I would so much rather you go and do. I would so much rather, honestly, Viviana, I would so much rather you do a webinar today and nobody shows up and you do a pitch to absolutely nobody because you did it and you learned so much.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to be in like, oh, I need to know every single thing before I take action, before I go. You did perfect, exactly as we expect. But we now set up our condition. Did they purchase my product, Formula Metaboss? Go ahead and submit that for me. Now, again, this delay would be like Thursday at 8 o'clock when the webinar is concluded and people would have made their purchases. Whatever
How
that
do I
time.
include the delay then? Right here before the condition?
Yes. Yes, you would do it right there. Absolutely right. Yep. Day of the week. Yep.
Mm.
That'll be Thursday at, let's say, 7:45.
8 o'clock, so I can actually like download the webinar and upload it and the whole thing.
Sure.
Wait,
8 o'clock p.m. Lovely.
yeah.
On Thursday. Bingo. Create. All right, just so we understand, you have a delay right here. That's going to wait until Thursday at 6 o'clock. Once that
Mm-hmm.
delay hits, that email is going to fire. Then they're going to wait here again until Thursday at 8 o'clock. And then that delay goes away and the conditions are going to fire here. Does that all make sense?
Yes.
So good. Remember, our condition is, do they own this product? Yes or no? Let me do your no track first. You want to add them to another workflow. So go to your little gray circle. Oh, you could name this, by the way, just so it's easier for you to see and understand what's going on. You might want to name it like FWB purchase.
Okay, the whole thing or the no track?
No, you
Wait.
name the condition and the tracks are based on the condition. So this condition is, did they buy my product? Nice. Great. Go ahead and submit that. Now it's just easier to see as you're looking at the view itself. So here's my condition. Did they buy FMB? That's it. If no, Thursday at 8 o'clock, they do not own your product, I want to fire them into my other workflow. You're right on it. Click that gray circle.
So I do
Now,
have the workflow,
you have it created. I just need
the
to
emails.
trigger another workflow.
Yes. So yeah.
There it is.
Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. This is super helpful.
Yes, good. Hit that drop down now. I think it was that one. Yes. Go ahead and create the step. Cool. And then if yes, you could also, let's say you have your fulfillment email sequence, you could also
I have to
right
create
here
that.
trigger another workflow. And then if yes, they did buy the product, just fire them into the fulfillment workflow.
Okay. Which is not created, but I will create it.
Beautiful. Great.
Yeah, I don't have anything yet.
That's okay. When you
So
make
if
it,
I don't have anything, what do I do? Just leave it like that for now?
just leave it like that for now. Correct. Discard. Nope, discard.
Oh, discard.
That's okay. Kill that step. Put your mouse on it and X in the top right. Great. Just leave it blank for now. You're fine. Because what happens if nothing is here, then delay hits. They hit your condition. They did buy the product. So they go down the yes track. There's nothing here. So they just bypass this and they continue on down the track and they're here at your end step.
Okay.
So
All right.
finally, the last step I want to see in your workflow, just throw a pause step on there for me. Click that gray circle. Yes. And let's find pause. It'll be the top of my green options.
Pause.
Lovely. Yep, pause. And then what this does is this just holds customers right here. If you ever wanted to release them into another workflow or do anything, you just make the steps after pause, and then you go to your pause step, click your three dots for me, settings, release. Don't do it right now, but and let's say you do nothing with it. Who cares? They're just all sitting on that pause step and they don't know anything different. I'm a huge fan of ending my workflows with a pause step.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Okay. Okay. This is happening. So there was no need to tag then right now at this point. This will work.
Yep.
So the next thing that I have to do, I do my live webinar. Then I go to this page right here
Correct.
and include. Then I have to upload from Zoom to YouTube. And from the
Yep.
YouTube, that's the link that I have to place here, right?
That's
So
exactly right.
That's the link that I'll play here.
Exactly right. And that's just like
Okay.
if you go to the YouTube video, click share, it gives you a URL. That's the URL.
And that's the only thing I have to do, because then at 8, everything like the webinar. So from when I finish my webinar, like 7:30 to like I'll do that then.
Yes,
Okay,
1
I'm
million
excited.
percent. And then how this replay page works. In the beginning, yes, you're manually going and uploading your replays. But when you have that webinar that you hit perfect and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
this is the one I want people to see over and over, that video lives on this page forever. You just don't send people to this page until in the email sequence you're doing your
Oh, okay.
yes. Yes.
Yay. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Like I was like literally for 2 weeks trying to figure out Zapier and tagging, and you just made it so much simpler, and pretty much bypass all my stress. Thank you so much, Sante. Okay, I'll tell you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll tell you guys and one comma word.
I love that. I'm looking forward to it, Viviana. I think you got a good shot too. You got a really
Yeah.
good shot. I probably, since you had the email double ups, I would probably personally be sending a broadcast, an email blast to all my registrants, probably around like 4:30 when they're getting off work anyway and looking at their emails. I'd probably just send out one more saying something like, hey, I know there was a double up. I'm really sorry. I contacted Zoom. They can't fix it right now. So just want to make sure you understand what to do for today. I'm really excited to be here with you.
All right. Thank you so much.
You got it, Viviana. Great work.
Thank you for taking the time to help me.
Always a pleasure. Thank you for doing the thing. Cannot wait to hear from you tomorrow. Okay, Marie, I have a couple minutes, but how can I help?
Dante, please don't go. I'm launching today as well. I beg.
Great.
I'm even speaking in pidgin right now. My
Okay, so what do we need to do to launch? Let's do it.
please. I just realized my checkout this thing is still in this trial mode. How do I take that out?
So we're in test mode. Gotcha. Yeah, we're in test mode. Let's go back to your account. One browser tab to your left.
Oh, you said browser?
Yeah, up in your browser tabs. Yeah, that one. Beautiful. Okay, to get our funnel out of test mode, which we can see it currently is, very simple. Go to your main funnel settings, top right.
Let me get this out of the way. Sorry.
That's okay. Back to your ClickFunnels account, one tab left.
I didn't even try if it works or not, honestly.
Oh, you didn't make a test payment yet.
No.
I would love to say, you heard me share with Dreamin' earlier how I like to test, right?
Yes, we did.
Same thing for you. Same exact thing for you. Test on test mode, make your products $1, and then run a live purchase. If it works on $1, it'll work on 10,000 of them.
Anyway, I'll figure out how to change the price.
That's just going, I'll show you in a sec. I'll
Okay.
show you in a second. Let's go back to your funnel though, your account. Yes. Now, top right, main funnel settings.
Main funnel
Yes.
settings.
Right here, we have our live mode. When you're ready to go live, turn that toggle on, and then you're only accepting live payments. Make sure to update at the very bottom. We always save our changes.
Okay.
You got that?
Yes, sir.
Great. Now, how do we change the prices? Great question. Close that down, please, and exit top left. With your little exit.
Dante, before you do that, how can
Sure.
I change this thing from order form to something else?
Great question. 3 dots on the page. What you're looking at right here, this is the name of the funnel step. And only you see this name, so you can always change that. And you do so, yep, 3 dots, settings at the bottom. Great. Now, here's the name. You could change that name to whatever you would like for it to be.
Still haven't decided that.
Great, just make it order form. Just remove everything else. Just make it order form. Only
So-
you see it.
So Dante, please, this is the problem. In the webinar, when I'm sending people out, like during the slides, where am I sending them to? Is it straight to this other page?
Yes, it's. I mean, let me make sure. Close this down, please. Okay, so we start with order form. We roll to a confirmation, and it's just going to be a two-step build, I think. We're at the bottom. Okay, yeah, yes. This is your webinar funnel, Marie. You did perfect. This order form is where you send customers. So that is this URL. Put your mouse on that URL, please. To the right of it will be 2 pages. To copy the URL of this specific page,
Should I copy it?
go ahead, please. Yeah, feel free. But that is the URL that you're sharing in the webinar. That is where you're telling people to go.
So what I'm gonna tell them is to go to this / Art of Beautiful Skin.
Yep, you're going to say just go to webinar.silkandradiant.com/art of beautiful skin. You're also going to have that URL, Marie, and you're going to put it in the chat. So people don't just have to type. You're going to have that thing copied and ready. So when you're doing your pitch and it's time for them to do the thing, you paste that link in the chat. You say, gang, go to www. Or just click the link in the chat. I just placed it there for you. But that's the link that bypass that they don't go to all your other funnel steps again. They go directly to that funnel step.
Oh, because I was thinking I would send them to the other page that we created, the other funnel that we did.
Well, if you have a different order form you want to send them
No,
to,
it's
you
not
can.
it's not an order form. It's like a product or a product page.
Oh, where they can choose any products they want.
No, it's just for this same combo that I'm pitching here.
Pro
But
you,
it doesn't make sense though, because they need to go start reading all the information that is there. So
yeah, you hit the nail on the head. That other product page is probably like a typical marketing funnel page.
yes.
We don't need that. They're hot. The webinar gets them from cold to hot. The webinar gets them with like, I'm ready to buy this thing. You take them to an order form that is simple, clean, concise, does not have a lot of copy, does not have a lot of marketing. It's just, hey, here's where you buy this amazing thing. Order form done.
Okay.
And
So I'll
that's
come back and copy this link.
yes. I want to clean this up though.
Okay.
Look at your path. Art of beautiful is one word and then dash skin. That's really confusing, and we want to have a simple binary. I would just remove the dash and have it just be art of beautiful skin, one word, easy peasy.
So where should I go back to the main funnel settings?
Another great question. 3 dots on the page. To change any of the settings of my page ever, I go to the settings of the page. Absolutely right.
Okay.
Up at the top, you have your name itself, and then right here, the URL. Here is your page path. Remove that dash for me, please. Congruency. We want congruency. Bingo. Now you can say, just go to www./art of beautiful skin.
So
That's it.
I can still maintain this Art of Beautiful Skin here.
Absolutely.
Control C.
Cool. Now, I'm a huge fan of naming my funnel steps the function that they are. My opt-ins, I name them opt-in. My order forms, I name them order form. I would add order form to the end of this personally.
Okay. No space.
No space. Well, yes, put a space. Order form. Great. Now, like as you're looking through your funnel steps as well in workflows, and you can tell this is Art of Beautiful Skin order form. You know exactly what it is.
Okay.
Great. Let's go to the very bottom and save now. Always saving our changes.
So does this one matter if I put the spaces there or not, just to make it visible?
It doesn't matter. You can only you see this. So if you want to make spaces in there, you're welcome to do so.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
Lovely. All the way down. Submit.
Need to toggle this one. Oh, it left.
Okay.
Okay. So I need to come back and copy this, and then I update it in the slide.
Yes.
Okay.
You also give it to him in the chat. Yes. Okay, now on your order form, I can tell your product has not been connected yet because I see that caution sign. You can always just put your mouse on the caution sign and it'll show you what the problem is. Oops, this step expects products to be attached. Looks like our product is not here. Let's add it really quick. Just click that caution sign. And we can see there are no products on this step. No worries,
Oh,
let's
really?
add ours. Just click the add product button. Okay, great. And choose the correct product.
Mm.
Oh, nice. You're in Buy More machine too. Lovely.
Um,
It's probably this one if I had to guess. It looks like you have the top left one as a combo.
this one.
That one?
Yes.
Okay. Great. Check it out. $139 is the price point. Is that the right price point and the right
Mm-hmm.
product?
Yes.
Lovely. Now the product is attached to the page. Caution sign turns into a purple bag. That's what I want to see. Now you're actually ready to sell that product that you connected. From here, I think the last thing I have to show you is how to change prices so you can test and do the thing. Before I take you there, do you have any other questions for me?
Um, no.
Okay, great. Let's exit top left and go check out your product. It's that little back in the top left right there. Lovely. Okay, let's go to your products tab.
The
Products on the
way I had just 12 updates
nice. Oh, is that for this? Is that for this week? Are you doing a webinar this week?
today.
Nice. Come on with it, Marie. Oh.
Yep.
Okay. We want to go to the product itself though. So exit for me, top left. And then top left again, you will have a products tab.
This one.
Bingo. All products. Uh-huh. And now let's go find that one. I believe it was the one radiance.
Yes, this one.
Great. Let's click into that. Yes. Just click the name. You were perfect. Just click the name.
Oops.
There we go. Just took a minute to load in. That description is very large. That description, as you go to test your order form, you'll see that that description, it shows name of product and under it, the description of the product. And that's huge. That's going to make your order form massive. And especially in this format, Marie, you're doing a webinar live. You're explaining the product to the customers. They have all this info. They would definitely not need all this information on your order form. You want to have a simple description. The Radiance bundle comes with this and helps you eliminate this. Done. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Now, for your other funnel, for cold traffic, you might want a little more of a description, but this is still far too long for even that description. A lot of this content should be on the funnel itself. It's my
Okay.
marketing material, right? And this is the things I want to talk about. Descriptions should be really short and sweet, like a sentence.
So I think if I change it here, it's gonna change for everything, even for the core traffic funnel.
Yes. We have global products inside of ClickFunnels. So you can have this one product, you can be selling it in 10 different funnels, right? But it is global. So when you make a change to this product, it will change all over your account wherever you have this product. Cool, which is a great thing, by the way. Like back in the day, we had to go make multiple products. If you wanted to sell this one product in 6 different funnels, you would have to go make 6 different products. And then you'd have to go in and edit each one. Global products are amazing.
Okay.
Pricing though. We came here for pricing. So to change the price of the product is really simple. Yeah, scroll me down just a little bit to my pricing. Here is the current price point. I can see the status is active and it is visible. People can see that. If I want to edit this price point, I can just hop in here to settings. Yes. I could now make this amount $1, 1.00. I can save that change. I can go make a live purchase on my funnel for $1. I confirm that it works. I come right back here and I make it the normal price because if it works on $1, it'll work on 130.
Okay.
Nice.
So I
Nice.
should go back to the funnel.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. Let's go right to your order form step. Oh, see how big that description is? Now that your product was pulled into the page, we're seeing that product propagate. That's a huge description. It's going
okay.
to kill conversions on the order form. I want one sentence. The package is for black women who want to eliminate sunspots, right? One simple sentence that's sexy and on par with everything that I talked about.
Okay.
Great, great. Now let's go check out the product. Click your purple bag, please. There we go. There is my one product. I can confirm my price has been updated. It is $1 here in the funnel. So now make your test purchases. When it works on a test purchase, go to your main funnel settings, turn it
We
live. Go ahead.
we haven't made it live yet.
You mean the funnel?
Yeah, the this other form
Yes, we have not. I would recommend run your test purchases first.
with the one with the card that was provided by
At,
ClickFunnels.
at the very top, that 41111. Yes, use that as the card number. Run your test payments. Let's confirm that everything works.
Where is it?
After that, after you confirm I made a test payment, it worked, I was taken to my confirmation page, then you make it live.
Okay.
Nice.
Um, so I put it. Well,
Man, yeah, that description, monster. That's going to kill your conversions.
I know, right? All right, so I'm gonna put it here.
Yep, you just fill out the. We're just doing simple testing, and we're really just testing functionality. So I could care less about what info you put in here. I just need to make sure when I fill out the form and I click buy, I get the thing.
Okay, so the card.
Yep. Put in the number.
What? I need to go copy it.
Sure.
Oh, it's 411.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just four and a bunch of ones.
Oh, you didn't copy. Anyway, 4111 dot slash
Yeah,
one
just
one
you can
one.
go down there to the card section, put four, and then just keep hitting one till it stops.
Okay.
A lot of times too, what we'll do, gang, is we'll add that test card to like our browser as a payment method, and then it'll autofill, and you can just fill this out a little faster even in the future. Exactly. Any future date, so 11/26 works fine.
26.
Yep. Any three numbers, 1, 2, 3, will work beautifully. Lovely. All right. Great. Great. Submit. Processing. We like that. Internet is a little slow when we're on these Zoom calls, so it will not take that long for customers. Bingo! Hit the
Okay.
confirmation page. So functionally, everything works perfectly. Now we can go run live testing.
Okay.
Great. I saw something on your order form. So do me a favor. Go one tab left back to your account. Oh gosh, I have like a minute, but let's do this. Great. Enter the preview your order form step. So put your mouse on the order form and then hit preview. Great. We just want to make sure we tweak this page, right? You still have a little work to do. Namely, on the right-hand side, scroll me down. Here's everything you get today. Product number 1, product number 2, product number 3. We need that stack to be fixed up. So whatever you're sharing with them in the webinar, you're going to get this and this and this and this. You want to make sure that this stack reflects that.
Okay, so I should just put the offer names here.
That's exactly right. Names and prices mimic exactly what you're sharing in the webinar.
Okay.
Cool. Aside from that, it looks fantastic, Marie. We just have to get out of sandbox mode. Let me do that with you really quick. One
Thank you.
browser tab left again.
Thank you.
Bingo. Main funnel settings, top right.
Main funnel settings.
Test mode toggle is going to toggle on.
Live mode.
Live mode, excuse me. Yes. Save at the very bottom. All the way. Bingo. Update, excuse me. Fantastic. This typically takes like 2 or 3 minutes. It's just servers and internet. So give it a minute or two, reload the page, and then you're going to see there's no more test banner up top. So you now use your real credit card. Once you confirm that your real credit card worked, Marie, you're good to go. People can buy.
Okay, so I should try my real credit card to see if it goes.
Yes, yes.
And then I change, if it goes, I change it back to the price.
That's exactly right. As long as the purchase works fine, go change the product price. You're ready.
Okay.
Awesome. Great
I
stuff,
don't know.
Marie.
Don't know what I'm doing, but it's okay.
Great. That's amazing. You're going to do it. And after you do this one, you're going to understand everything that you're doing and come back in tomorrow. Let's talk about it. I'm going to be, now that you've done it, I'll be able to really connect all the dots for you.
That day, getting that traffic it's not easy.
It's not. It's not. But once you understand how to get traffic, you have power. That's all have you guys seen Shark Tank? I hope so. That's all the sharks are. They have a distribution channel. Mr. Wonderful is wine. Lori is QVC, right? Mark is the tech guy. Everybody has a distribution channel and they're just looking for products to plug into it. Same exact thing in entrepreneurialism. Once you nail ads or advertising and how to get people to the funnel to register, off to the races. You're amazing. Marie, I'm so sorry. I'm late for a meeting. I do have to go.
Thank you.
Go make that live purchase. Make sure to change the product price. You're going to kill it. Let's hop back in tomorrow and we'll talk. Okay, cool. I have to let you all go. Have an amazing rest of the day, and we'll see you all tomorrow.